What's up, Bruno? How you doing? Nice to see you there, Raka. Doing nice to see you all here. Ah, so beautiful. Let me go ahead, transition that back over, and let me get out of here, YouTube. I do not need your 1,000th in emails just because it's the first time I've streamed in like 7 months. It's actually really good too because it's like perfect timing because I'm just recovering from I don't know what the fuck I have, but I had something. I don't know if it's COVID. I don't know if it's the flu again. I don't know. It's been kicking me in the dick for like 3 or 4 days now. I mean, I had to go to the emergency room and get fucking steroids to make sure I didn't, pass out for lack of air. So, it's been great. It's been great. Well, at least now we can be hopefully nice and good enough for streaming here. Yeah, so we can do that final little end bit of the season here. Oh, that reminds me, I probably need to go ahead and actually buy this season. Battle Pass. Yep, 8 days left on that. Might as well buy that real quickly. Yeah. Cloudflare. I wonder if they had to add in DDoS protection because of that whole thing with War Thunder. I mean, I feel bad for Targem because Gaijin, the publisher, is royally fucking over everything right now. Especially with that whole War Thunder thing. Oh my god. Crossout, try to resist that as long as you can. My god. The, like, grind fest that game was in 2014 was insane and way worse than Crossout. And they just made it worse with a new economy update, which is hilarious to me. Actually, I'll make sure you guys haven't seen this. Okay, good. Didn't want this to accidentally dox me while I'm typing in all my sensitive personal information to collect my fucking 3, internet credit points. My Reddit karma. 0. Alright, and then just all this junk in here. I am not... If you ever have the option to, never store your credit card on any sort of website, because that's just asking you to get identity theft later on down the line. You've been sent a confirmation email. Really? I don't need to. That's just going to be like a badge of shame I have lingering in my card. Your purchase. Beautiful. So that's all done now. What happened with War Thunder? What happened with War Thunder? War Thunder essentially went through a little update where they changed the economy of it, which means they made it very, very grind intensive. And a lot of people downgraded it or gave it very negative reviews. So let me see if I can show this. So you can see here, in the last 30 days, it has a 22% positive rating, just to give a indication of how absolutely horrid the response has been to this update. And basically every single review that you find down here is just everything, essentially. But in the whole condensed form of things, they essentially made it much, much, much more grind intensive to actually grind up your way to higher ranks. And without a premium account too, it became to the point where you would actually lose money playing certain tanks just because of the repairs or ammunition consumption. So it was actually to the point where you would lose progress if you didn't have a premium account. And even with a premium account, it was still an incredibly laborious time to actually grind in this game. So it essentially just became ungodly hard to actually do anything in this game. And on top of that, they were being huge assholes about it and saying, no, this is the way we wanted it. This is our model that we want to go for. You all are just wrong. You all know what you're talking about. Oh my god. What Friday? Oh my god, I still have a Tier 6. Yep, that's what they did. They, again, sent reverse course and reduced those most recent batch of changes. But the thing is that I made a review in 2014. 2014. So that is nearly 9 years ago. And I was saying, basically, progression is slow as fuck. And the fact is, the game has not improved it since then. In fact, it seems to be an issue with Gaijin in general, which if you don't know what Gaijin is, they publish a lot of things like Crossout, Cursed, Star Conflict. These are the major games they have here. All free to play, of course, quote unquote. But the issue with a lot of them is that they're incredibly grindy. And Gaijin seems to have that issue where they just like, just squeeze a little bit more out, just squeeze a little bit more out, just squeeze a little bit more out here. Now, Crossout has been doing great and has resisted that. In fact, I would argue to say that it's actually become less grindy over time, especially with the inclusion of seasons that can mega boost your basically progress. But still, it doesn't really like ameliorate the fact that only 3% of people who ever play Crossout ever reach level 30, which is not even the end game. That is just when the game starts, essentially, I would say. So that's just to give you an idea of how absolutely grindy it can be. War Thunder, insane. The only benefit is that it has basically every type of combat. So it's like a whole umbrella thing, which is a bit unfortunate. It's funny too, because I remember seeing like Russian Badger have a big thing with him recently. Actually, I wonder if Crossout has actually gotten into the crosshairs of the people. Yeah, recent reviews mixed. That's funny. Has it been getting a review bomb recently? Yeah, okay, putting a little more PvP. Okay, so not too bad. It was Spare the Wrath of the Gaijin developers. Great. XR player base seems to have increased recently. Yeah, if you actually take a look at, I don't know why I'm going off on such a huge tangent here, but let's take a look at the Steam charts, which is a pretty good way to actually figure out charts. Because if you don't know how to actually check that, Steam charts, great website. Basically, you can use that to find out a lot of things. So usually I do it for Crossout. Let's take a look here. Yeah, so Crossout recently, its average player count has absolutely ballooned. So in December of last year, it was at 3,000, and in this last 30 days, it's over at 8,000. So there's a lot of people playing Crossout right now. Well, I'm not sure what caused this like absolutely huge 4,000, 6,000 player bump right here. I'm not sure if the season really did that, but they did have a lot of seasons going on, so it's kind of hard. There's a lot of little things here. Oh god, what is this? What'd I do here? Oh no. It's always the funniest thing matching with people on social media apps, and it's like, none of you have said anything. I get rematched now, it's like, okay, sweet, so when do we get married? But yeah, Crossout's been doing great in terms of getting player bases here. I know a lot of people like to be very doomery, and I tend to be very negative about this game, but it does very well, legitimately all the time. Hey, sweet. Hey, sweet. Now I got all that stuff from the seasons here. Nice. 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 I'll take it. Yeah, man, it looks like... Actually, you know what? I'm going to pause the music here real quickly, be very all positive-like here. But it seems that Crossout here has got itself a brand new miniature season, which does look pretty dang jazzy. I've actually done this pretty easily so far because all the challenges related to the season are all very easy. It's like doing scrap missions and completing 3 battles. That's all very easily able to be achieved, which means the season's actually very easy to actually progress in, and it has basically no paid tier. It's just free stuff you get for playing the game here, which honestly is really kind of badass. So, I mean, just for the obvious things that actually are worth things like engineer badges, plus a lot of decor things like metallic paints, little decor items from previous seasons, coupons to reduce your amount of, like, that you spend when you're actually crafting something, which can be worth, like, 15 coins a piece. Gives you nice little strategic reserves, gives you a bunch of resources, repair packs, which are definitely valuable. Even if you don't, like, use them, you can always sell them for a decent chunk of pennies. Although, can these ones be sold? It looks like they can be. Plus, then you have more engineer badges, more paint, which actually, this one looks actually pretty dang good. Very jazzy. It says I already owned it somehow, or I've already purchased the pack. I'm not quite sure how, but alright, I'll take it. I mean, to be fair, if you're a veteran player, all of these rewards you're probably already going to have in absolute bulk. But for any brand new player, you get a free season like this, I absolutely like it. Plus, ooh, cute little card design here you actually could use, which honestly look very aesthetic. I actually do appreciate that a lot. Although, what cabin does that use? Is it the Huntsman? Yeah, it's the Huntsman. I think good. I thought it was going to be the Bear for the second. And we have it instead a cake thing here, which gives you a CK of some sort, and the cool ones here too. that actually have a pretty decent amount of little jazzy items in here. So, not bad. Easy season to get into, doesn't have a premium tier here, and includes a bunch of fairly high value items here that can easily be translated into gold to use for whatever purpose, or to just go ahead and use in your own vehicle. I mean, never underestimate the value of appearance items like this, because the 3% EXP bonus when done over 1,000 games is absolutely massive. So kudos on Targem for getting players here a free little extra bit of reward here, and for something that's actually easy to do too. You don't have to like do a special mission or all that. It's just play the game and earn stuff. Awesome. Yeah, it's cool you get a car at the end, although I would make sure this is more than likely just going to be a blueprint. It's not like you're actually getting a full-fledged, like, oh, you get the tires, the cabin, and all the weapons. It's unlikely that you actually get that. You just get the ability to, like, you know, get a blueprint, essentially. But hey, it's actually, like, a decent car for, like, going around people. It's a little bit off balance, probably could get easily tipped over on any sort of terrain here, and its turn radius is absolute garbage. But hey, at least now I can actually do some, like, low-riding tactics if you're into that. Ooh. So, very jazzy. Little snazzy car. Plus you can paint it however like with all those brand new fresh paints you got. But yeah, I'm always for that. Targem releasing free stuff here is absolutely awesome here. Especially considering that, I wonder if this was in response to War Thunder and, like, their whole kerfuffle. They're like, okay, crap. We need to get some, like, goodwill PR in here right now. Let's go. Although this was more likely planned months in advance, so this is all just probably coincidence. But dang, is a great coincidence here. Do you get all the parts or just the vehicle as a blueprint? I'm pretty sure it's going to just be the vehicle as a blueprint. And to be fair, all of the parts listed inside the blueprint itself are not terribly expensive here. I mean, if you take a look at this vehicle, let's see, is there a way for me to easily take a look at the parts? Yeah, so we have 3 piercers, 1 dun horse, 1 little G, 1 tier mirror, 2 of the lowrider wheels, whatever those are called, and a huntsman. Like, these are like a few $100s worth of parts. So it's not too bad. It's bad enough to be free. Probably not, because that's going to be like a couple hundred coins worth of value, and I doubt they're going to do that. That'd be a lot of value for a free season, because like that's almost on par with like getting a legendary item. So I doubt it, but if they did, sweet. I'll have to take a look at it when I actually get it, but 98% of the chance it's not going to be free. But let me know what you guys think about this less level of free season down below here. Are you guys a big fan of it? What else would you like to see in a brand new season? Leave your comments down below, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Alright, sweet. There we go. So now I can use that as sort of like a another video. Nice. So now let's actually get to like the actual grinding of the season here. So what do we have for the seasonal challenges? Greet 5 guests. I can do that. Then we got to use medium cabins, shotgun damage, shotgun or cannon damage, autocannon, machine gun, autocannon. Yep, so right now I'm going to finish up my greet the test drivers, and then after that, we probably can just go ahead with... Ooh, shit. You there, get the over here, you chubby little... I think it'll be unsellable like the packs for promo codes. Potentially, if they do have any parts in there. But I didn't see anything in there that was extremely high value. God damn it. You piece of crap. I don't know what is with my car's like handling right now. It handles like dog turds. There we go. All better. Actually, let me pop out my big caucus here. This one has a radar in it that make it easier to find these things. But yeah, that's actually pretty great though. They made a mini-season and they did make it a paid-for tier, which is great. Because honestly, the previous mini-seasons that had a paid tier seemed just a little bit too greedy for my tastes. So it's kind of great they're changing that out to be a bit more, well, usable. That's kind of silly the way they were going previously. You there. I have no idea who you are. You probably added onto my account so many years ago that I can't remember. I mean, if I take a look through my friends list on Crossout, half the people on it haven't played the game in like 3 years. Which is understandable. I mean, the game has changed a lot in 3 years and not a lot at the same time. I actually wonder if Probek's still doing pretty well with that Terrario content. He's been doing a buttload of that. It was a very large one, though. Went down the route of having like a whole posse. Honk honk. A coupon for a rare bench, I'll take that. And this should be the last one I need. So let's see. Did that give me my daily challenges? Oh, come on. I need one more. Oh, and of course, there's not going to be. God damn, I am still over that illness, whatever the fuck it is. Maybe I need to get some like water or something. And yep, there is. Of course, there's just one little dude. One little dude that's not there. Apparently, greeting it does not count if you destroy it. So awesome, great thing to know. So I gotta work on that. Whatever. Guess I'll go back to that ye old shotgunny build. Sawbo that. I will go ahead and get started on that. Before I do that, let me go get some water. So I will be right back. Just so I don't like cough every 3 seconds for the next 40 minutes. Alright, we're back, and damn. Shit still wins me. So easily. Hopefully I don't get, like, that, like, long COVID version, or whatever the devil it is, that causes you to have, like, symptoms for ages. That would be, like, oh, fucking rough. I could just sense that could be a thing. Whew! Just gotta calm down, and maybe I might be fine. I think the majority of those people, though, they tend to actually get better. Like, even after a few months, you'd be fine. So I don't really have to worry about that being like, oh no, I'm never gonna be the care. I'm never gonna be the same. But no, I'll be fine. Hopefully. If not, I can always continue to continuously get a bunch of drugs, and maybe that'll keep me fine. You got a nice garage. Yeah, the absolute most basic garage. The standard. I literally haven't ever changed it. The only thing I've ever added was that DPS tester. It is literally the basic garage that I started off with. And it's funny too, because I did a whole bunch of grinding in that season. They got like all those garage customization parts. Never did anything with it. Grind out these levels. Thankfully, I already did some grinding on this earlier this year, so I don't have nearly as much grinding to do this time. Because usually, I mean, I usually leave, like, legitimately all of those seasonal progress till the absolute very end. And that was always a no bueno idea. Oh, I fucking whiffed that shit, goddamn. Also, bye-bye, my dude. Oh, get me out of here. I'm getting beamed by all these turrets. Alright, flip it around. I just need to do as much damage as I can. I need to get, like, the articulating shotguns more. These fixed angle shotguns fucking suck. I only got them because I just had so many of them back when I was making stuff. I would enjoy, but it's 2 minutes time to sleep. What should I do with 8,000 coins? Ooh, that's hard, my dude. Because realistically, I mean, there's always items that you can, like, bank on appreciating in value later on the line, or you can always try flipping it. But if you're looking for, like, weapons, then you can always just have fun with whatever you got. I mean, whenever I have, like, an excessive amount of coins, I always tend to bet the market on, like, really low-value weapons and see if they ever appreciate in price. So, for example, I purchased a butt ton of these crickets at $201, and now they sell for $235. So theoretically, I could actually sell these for a profit. Like you can see, there's a lot more sell orders right now than buy orders, so crickets still a little bit hard to, stomach down, but, I mean, there's plenty of items like that. Or you can always just continuously grind out items with, Crossout database. Oh, love that stuff. My goodness, look at how freaking pink this is. But, beautiful. Any weapons or cabins that are fun? Realistically, I haven't done a whole lot, with these newer cabins. I would really like to try them out. What was like one that I really wanted to try out? Ooh, hard to say. There's just so many good cabins. Oh, the MRAC seems like a great cabin just for like trolling heavy-duty builds. Ooh, the Hugin. Accumulates charges, which reduces the cooling time all once by 35%. This one's a kind of an interesting one. I want to try that with like some type of long-ranged thing of like a equalizer build. That'd be fun to try. That, I always got to try the master cabin at some point. I want to see if I can get some like a good heavy-duty build with that and a bunch of limited angle machine guns. That'd be awesome. I was going to try that at some point. Like a limited angle machine gun, like a Vectors or Tacklers and some shit. On a master cabin? That'd be fucking fantastic. God damn. I'm coughing a lot. I swear I'm not doing that intentionally. It's just legitimately a little irritation in the back of my throat. I don't know what's causing it. It's my body's way of rejecting this communism. It's infected my blood. Stop hitting me with that bullshit weapon there, Steven. You Scarlet. You harlot. Why are you... You got a beefy car. What is with these things? This dude is like double legendaries on his car. And I'm like a 6K build. What is with this goofy shit? Out of here, my dude. This got a very aesthetic looking build, though. I really got to mess around with a lot more of these cars and cabins. Like, I've done 2 seasons worth of content, but I legitimately haven't, like, built cars in probably a year or 2. So I need to get back on that horse, see what they're like. There's probably good options. I actually need to get a lot more blueprint space, too, to be honest. Oh, and what I really want to try is those recently changed, not the assemblers. What was the flying drones? Annihilators. Would love to try those. Those things are super cool. Or just the Jacobos, too. But I don't really want to go about buying those bad boys because they're expensive. That, and I have some sparks here that I want to try to use at some point in the build. They're really pretty bots. You play against hovers at like 5,000-6,000 power score, probably like some 8 to 10k. Yeah, they're putting in some aesthetic builds that are also fairly combat worthy. Hopefully they got rid of like that Spectre, what is that? Spectre, Humpback, and Reaper build that was been there for ages in like the 12k power score range. That was dog shit tier. Why they had that for so long is beyond me. Let's see. Looks like all the shotgun things are done here. Sweet. So let's go ahead, slap back on our Caucus tank and get back on there. Because what else we need here? We just need to do... Oh, it's medium cabin though. I don't have a medium cabin. Oh, well, actually I do have one. So medium cabin and 2 machine gun missions. Actually, I have a... Because this one uses the Torero cabin. I actually don't have a radio for this car. That's funny. Let's get rid of these fuel barrels here. Slap on a yield little G. And then a radar. Ooh, Ruby looks fancy now. Actually, wait, before I do that, let's actually flop this bad boy around. Like so. So if the generator pops, the thing goes away. It's still there? The bot? Oh my god. No! Like the one, like, more useless bot in the game. Like, I cannot name a worse bot than that one. And it's still there. I swear they just put that in there to torture people like me, who just see it and they're like, why did I get paired with that again? Although I say that, and I love seeing that on the enemy team. I get so much good stuff with that stuff. Oh, so good. I'm always appreciative. of that jazziness. Gives you free points. It's just that when you have an enemy or ally team that spawns with two of them, you're like, yep, alright, we lose. You know, honestly, it's hard to say. Like, I'm a mixture on the bots. I like bots, but I also don't like them being like an absolute major contributor to the overall battle in itself, because the thing is, it's up to a lot of the times a coin flip as to whether or not the bots actually contribute or don't contribute to a fight. Like, if you get cannon bots with spider legs, oh my god, they're some of the best players in the game. But if you get, like, some of the bots that get stuck on walls or have drones, you might as well just be, you know, handing the enemy team free points. Just that's how useless they can become. There we go. Look at that. Adding trees in here. Look at those all nice little foliage. Oh, so pretty. Alright, I really don't want to go in there as, like, first guns blazing, because I guarantee you my buddy hole, this booty hole, will get absolutely pooty-hoed. Will get absolutely putty-down. And of course, that dude's just sitting there on the ground. Take that bad boy out. Yeah. The only downside is that this card does not have the oppressor engine, so its turning capabilities are absolutely dog shit right now. Easy. God damn. It's like a really great speed, though, and really great precision, so at a distance, this bad boy's not that bad. Interesting builder. He's got a Hulk and 2 autocannons. Why not? He's probably to do 2 of the challenges at once. Which, hey, totally respectable. Do your thing, baby girl. Alright, got 18 seconds to contest this point. I think we should be doing just a paycheck job here. Just gotta make sure I keep at a distance here. Go in and out of cover here to constantly... Oh, out of here. My dude. Oh! Of course I get caught in, like, the one way that just, like, completely fucks me. Alright, you just stay right there. Enjoy yourself. Think about the punishment you deserve, you heinous creature. Beautiful. I'll take it. I got, like, stuck in the, like, the perfect way possible just to get me damaged. Like, that was, like, the perfect way to get me fucked. God damn. Like a permanent irritating throat. I do not need this. I'm just trying to be your friend, everybody. Come on. Here we go. Somehow limping along still. Jebediah. Come on, we'll give me the points. Get the fuck out of the way. Yeah, I'll take it. Kill steal, kill secured. More like it. Works for me. Nice. Let's see, any more allies out here in the garage that I can go tickle with? The thing is, like, it takes like a full 24 hours for these dudes to respawn. Yeah, rough. Have fun doing the pass? I think I will, my dude Reno. Thank you for coming by. As it's been put out, I'll see you later then. If not, you can always just watch this level to stream and you're okay. I thought I skipped this one. No idea. Yeah, Polar Lights is alright. I do appreciate the, like, big, absolute mamba-jamba guns here and the nice aesthetic with it. But a lot of the guns I like are situationally useful. And it's just like, do I really need these? Question mark, maybe. Just the generator, that's really the only good part about this bad boy, because that generator's so light. Oh, delicious. Especially for everyone who's just starting off in Crossout. Not having to craft a super large generator, oh, it's beautiful. I'm kind of curious as to how well it comports with every other build in the game, but we'll see. Never really had an issue with the Apollo. Y'all can go inside, and I'll stick out here assisting where I can. Just sitting here, melt these bad boys down. Bye-bye there, pretty boy. Nice. It's always the bots that go directly down the center. If they didn't do that, honestly, they probably would win like 20 or 30% more often. It's just the AI here is very simple. Like, I'm pretty sure 90% of the time the AI is just going down center and calling it good. You know, it'd be really cool to see, though. Honestly, if Crossout could implement that, like, generative AI dialogue system into this game, so, like, they already have all the voice-acted lines and all that, just slap it into a language model that can accurately recreate voices, and then have it so lines are automatically drawn up in the middle of combat. That would be awesome. Or like they respond to like battle situations too. Oh, that'd be sweet. That'd be awesome. They could do that. Nice. So those challenges, easy done. So I need to win and survive battles. Okay. Gotta do something with autocannons. Alright, sweet. So we just need to win one more battle with machine gun, honestly. Yep, we're good. Works for me. Hopefully I never have to get to the point where I have to actually purchase like levels in order to actually get all the way to the very end of a season. I know I always end up doing that with Dota 2. Like, I'll, you know, purchase all these seasons and all these trophies for these battle passes and whatnot, instead of waiting for the discounts to come out. Because I know near the end of the season for the Dota 2 like battle passes, they always have everything go off half off sale. So I'm just like, fuck. I could have saved myself here like an actual pretty penny if I just waited. But now my ass was impatient and I forgot about the like discounts you get at the very end of the seasons, and I need to do that next time. Because they have some like really cool aesthetic stuff. It's just there's no way in hell I would want to pay full price for that stuff. They overcharge like a brother trucker for that. Just for that early buyer's fee. Okay, gotta wait for these people to come on down through. Come on down middle lane. Let me consume those booty cheeks. Ooh. Oh, you see me there. I see your eyes tantalizing. The eyes of the prize. Take him down. One side heated up. Not too bad. We'll go ahead and beam up Robert here real quickly. I really appreciate y'all just sitting there fucking face shoving your days down the booty cheeks. Just stop it. Given us a little extra space here. That's all we need. Ooh, okay. You almost got me with that fire puddle there, little cheeky boy. I'm not sure what the AI is doing here. It is like completely shit the bricks there. Good idea. Just stand there in the middle of like a crossfire. That'll get everyone there nice and easily done. Nice. Nice. That'll work for me, baby. So that should give me like 10,000 points right there alone. Nice. So I need to win and survive, destroy battles, deal damage. My god. They make this thing so much easier. I'm still just remembering those old days of doing the first Foundry seasons. Please destroy 5 purple rarity radars with like a epic tier machine gun or something like that. Some hyper-specific BS. And now we're down to this where it's like, yeah, just do something. It's like, yep, so I can do that. Sweet, yes, yeah, totally, man. I got that. Let's see. I guess we'll try the third out here. Let's see what else. Ooh. Oh, no, can I slap that down there? Yeah, I still can. That's awesome. So this is like all rapid firing autocannons here. That's awesome. Sweet. Let's go ahead and try this bad boy out. This bad boy I can see doing a lot of damage at a distance. I mean, there's rapid firing autocannons on a Torero cabin there. Oh, beautiful. And I can't imagine with that extra aiming wheels if that would help out even further. So like this bad boy could actually effectively be a good long-range weapon build. I mean, just look at how tight that reticle is, and it barely expands even when I'm moving. That's impressive. Impressive, baby boy. Out of the way there, PS3. I will say this car is probably a bit heavy without that hot rod engine in there. Alright, come on through. Come on through now, lobbies. Just stay there and perish. Oh shit, he's just coming straight on through. Okay, go ahead, do your thing. I'll take that too. I'll assist you, don't you worry. You're just going straight for the point capture. Too cute. I know that they're gonna do like a weird 3-point turn. You with your BS. Stop it. Bye-bye. There we go. Out of here, peasantry. Oh, that's right. They sit there and just, like, grab at their vehicle. None of that, please. I'm surprised I still haven't knocked out his hovers yet. Impressive. Your boy Beefy. Also, how's our whole team almost dead? Are the bots that powerful? I doubt it. Are y'all just feeding them here? None of that. Oh, yeah? Yeah, you're just doing a bit rough there. Oddly enough, the bots are really great against the other bots, known as the drones. Easy peasy. Nice. Level 19, baby. I still got another, like, 50 levels to do it this season. Oh, God. These are all pretty good, though. Not bad. Like I said, that you can greet your guests in the garage. I swear, every season I have it, I basically just have to wait 24 hours for the guests to respawn. And it's always like one or two that I have to do. It's never just like I don't have any to do it. It's always like, it's almost done. I just gotta wait for that last little hump there. And it takes legitimately all day to complete that one quest. It's like every quest can be completed in 2 seconds, but like that one can sometimes take legitimately days. Ah, birth energy again. Oh, I need like a throat lozenge or some shit. Don't know what that's about. There we go. Feeling jazzy. Alright, go back down there, boys. Hey, we might as well go ahead and try to do some actual real PvP after this. Why not? Hey, what's up there, Sensei? How you doing? Welcome, welcome. You feeling jazzy there, my dude? You excited for the Polar Lights to conclude and the new Dawn's Children seasons are ready to come out in 2 seconds? Because I guarantee you in like 14 days that brand new season's gonna come out lickety-split. Like I doubt they have. I'm pretty sure they already have that bad boy ready to go. So if you wanted you to stay over there, just enjoy the fun. Just all the bots are just sitting there absolutely pummeling us. You can feel it now, Mr. Krabs. That dude is just extra beefy. Bedlam, I appreciate you, but please stop face-hugging the bots. Like, legitimately, it's like the only way that we can attack them right now, is if you do that. None of that, please. Yo, welcome, how you doing there, matey? Thank you, you can get out of there. Bye-bye, and I think that's the majority of them. There's only one bot left. That's a cannon bot way in the distance. Ooh, the spider variety, too. You can just feel the damage percolating off it. Bye-bye. Nice. Beautiful. Dude, look at that challenge. What's the damage on that? Yeah, look at that damage. You nearly completed that in 1 round. Impressive. Alright, let's do some actual PvP. Because if you want to, you can do all the Crossout missions in Patrol and get that stuff done in like 2 days. Or if you want to double your grind length, go ahead and try it in real PvP. That'll make it take way longer. Because that shit is just a pain in the ass. Because at least with Patrol, you have like a 95% win rate. With regular PvP missions, your win rate is more like 50%. So it becomes much harder to actually win. And actually get progress on it when a lot of them are like win and survive. So even then, you have a less than 50% chance of actually getting those ones done. Raise your heads there, buddy boys. It's actually got quite a few bots, so look at that. Got at least 3 of these bad boys in here. Nice. I wonder if they actually just increase the... make it so there's always bots in a game. To act as like a point source for one. But then also just to kind of like, make it so there's less wait time between games. Ooh. I can see him right through the wind. Oh, William, you whore. Fuck you. I'll punish you for your crimes against this humanity. Ah, beautiful. There we go. Just letting me beam them from a distance. There we go. There we go. Press them. Press them. Don't let the allies go in alone. Destroys these boats. There we go. None of that there, my dude. He's trying to, like, hit him and strip his guns off. Let's not do that. Dude is beefy, though, with that Mastodon cannon. God damn. I actually feel like I could do all the challenges patrol. Seems cheesy as fuck. It is a little bit cheesy, but at the same time, when you're someone like me who doesn't like, you know, doing these challenges every day, having a nice, easy option that allows me to plow through all of these levels, so nice. This is panic hacking is don't attack you. I don't know why. They just see an autocannon builder like, you know what, autocannons, they're not really deadly. We're just going to leave that dude in the background. It's like, sure, okay. I'll take all those 3 points. Yummy, yummy. I'll take it. Plus, autocannons, too, you're just further back from combat naturally, so you're not necessarily going to get beamed on super hard. Unless the enemy team has, like, try-hard melees that are, like, going around cover and sneaking to get all the way to the back line. Unless you get those people, then you're fine. Beautiful. Hopefully these actual missions are... the queue's a little bit long. That's not too bad. I remember going back to the days of old Crossout when there's, like, 2,000 people playing this game, and the queue times are, like, 5 minutes long. That was a pain in the ass days. That's the days when you legitimately needed to do patrol, because it would just legitimately take you, like, 6 days to grind. Or not more. I said, why did Twitch just glitch out there? Is everything good on here? I was like, Twitch is like, I feel like such a quiet site nowadays. Maybe we need to get like Rumble on here or something like that. Who knows? Who knows? Probably won't do that. I say like those alternatives to Twitch, and I'm thinking, yeah, I really don't want to mess around with those. Sure, they got less moderation and shenanigans on that, but that just sounds like a great way to get absolutely beamed. Some dude with his cheesy little fucking scorpion build in the background. Just let those bots take that dude down. There we go. And I don't want to stand still too much here, just because I know I'll get picked off then by the snipers in the background. And that's just a great way to get yourself damaged. Let's help this dude out in the background. There we go. Take him down. There we go. Let him feel the hurt. I wonder if that dude has like medians or something, or if he's using like not toothpicks. Like toadfish, and then there's a lower version of that. I just know he's like right there looking at it, waiting to come down. There we go. Take that beefy boy down. Oh! I'm just gonna peel it the other way real quick. Because those bad boys are just fucking beefcakes and a half. There we go. Down, buddy boy. Oh my god. Do not parts and win battles with cannons, damn it. Alright, so let's try a cannon build next then. The only one I have right now is this bad boy, which is kind of a crap tier 1. But let's see what happens. It's a Omni with Avengers. Probably not that bad, but we'll give it a try. I mean, the thing is that you just get so much in terms of reload speed that you just have just like great potential to continuously deal damage. So if you just get like a good angle, good shot, you can just lay it down on peeps. Like you can continuously do it too. You just have so much ammunition. That's the nice thing about the Avengers. Like it honestly makes it almost better than the blue tiers above whatever it is, the judge or something. It's something fancy. And the nice thing about this too, lower power score. It's not gonna be facing like super beefy builds. Everyone coming here though with these artisanal little builds. Very nice. Maybe I need a little extra speed here real quick. Alright, you there. Alright, 65 damage. Yep. There we go. We can take off your armor too, and there goes. Oh, my fucking frame went off. Awesome. Ha 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 ha! You don't need HP too. Much more of a coordinated effort with this group over here. Fancy. And I'm gonna try swapping on some tracks on this bad boy. See how that works. Well, that is a tiny build. My God, that's adorable. Instantaneously dying. The thing is, the board cabin at this power score can make sense because there's not going to be a whole lot of armor protecting people, so you actually legitimately can ram for a good amount of damage. My goodness me. Uber danger. Dude looks fucking cracked out now. It's funny because he used to look like a really, like, well-built dude that was doing well for himself, especially during, like, his heyday. And then, like, now he's just looking like fucking hairy Jesus right now. Oh my goodness, hope that dude does better. Alright, wheels, not a good idea on this bad boy. So let's go ahead, slap these bad boys out of here. Alright. Let's see, just gotta find some places here where we can take out some of the extra accoutrements. So let's see, do armor tracks work here? They can. Okay, it's armor tracks or chain tracks. That's 800, this is 625. So armor tracks it is. I'm not sure why I'm like getting caught there. I think I need to move this one forward. Very nice. That'll work. And let's just put up some bumpers up front to protect the frame ever so slightly. So let's see. Let's not put a train plow down there. I would like to have power score afterwards. For Avenger meta. Yeah, no, we're not doing that. I don't even have hovers. I'm committed to the non-hover lifestyle here. I don't need to base myself like that. I never disgrace myself and put down a bloody hover. I should have made pure. Or something like that. I think should go for the lighter cannons up top. These will be alright. Now this bad boy, he's gonna be beefy, he's gonna be able to turn, he's gonna be able to have some meat on him. He's gonna be a bit back heavy here. So we'll see how that turns out here. We'll see how that turns out. It's every cannon shot, it's a rock. It's not too bad though. Because it actually kind of helps me like do like a forward slam almost. Just keep going, keep pushing. Can't stop this bloody train. Add that extra reload speed on there. Oh yeah. The turn radius is not too bad either. I just want to see like how good the instantaneous turn left and right is. Yeah, that's pretty good. What's your favorite weapon to play? Honestly, the cheesiest weapon to play is just like an absurd amount of sparks. Sparks with maybe an aura in there too, but just having like 3 sparks on a build and then just tasering people to death, hilarious. Because they basically are crippled while you're doing it to them, and you can do it to like 4 or 5 people in a small radius. It's awesome. I love it. It's stupid. It's not effectual at all, but I'll still do it every day. Downside, it's expensive because you need at least 3 sparks, and then a decently large build to support it, which is going to cost you another couple thousand. So expensive to get started, but like once you get it, it's kind of fun. And honestly, for PvE, it's a really great moneymaker, since in PvE, just doing the damage for some reason accounts for a lot. Just deal the damage. There you go, beautiful job. Ooh. Ooh, rough. Yeah, look at that. Another triple Avenger build. Join me, bright brothers. Take him down. Oh, right in the top. Whoops, I bounced. Okay, okay. Bye-bye, my dude. Let's put on that extra power and let's go find someone else. Oh, I see them in the distance. They all went around. What? Okay. I need damage. You give me blood. I'll take it. It'd be kind of funny if it actually counted for if you did damage to some other peeps, or if you did damage to wreckage. Oh, hi there. No need to survive there. Boom. Got stopped in his tracks with other tracks. Double track inception. Very nice. Nice. Sweet. So let's see. The one time destroy 45 parts. Okay, so I gotta do that a bunch of times in Invader. Win an assault battle without being destroyed. Nice. So I gotta do that 10 times, essentially. Damn. Okay. So I just gotta do a bunch of damage with cannons, essentially. That's basically what my next battle is. 45 parts with a cannon. That'd be alright if just, like, the cannon itself didn't strip off a lot of parts. Unless you, like, stagger every single one of your shots and hit them, you're not going to get a whole lot of parts a lot of time just because it kind of condenses on one point. But, we'll see how it turns out. It'll probably be alright. Yeah, probably pretty dang jazzy. Random encounters randomly back. Hold on, does the small train plows hold a 10 HP part? Yeah, it looks like, well actually, the train plows themselves are attached to what appears to be bumpers. So it's like double bumper inception. But no, the train plows themselves are just supposed to be like deflecting bullets and whatnot that are hitting it. So it looks like it's hit by like a penetrating shot from like another cannon. It should be alright, which is very rare to happen at this power score. Now explosions might be a different thing, but should be alright. Alright. I don't quite want to be the first one out there. I'll just delay myself ever so slightly. I see you there, you coward. I'll take you. Okay! I'm not sure what the fuck that was. Just my whole fucking kit caboodle just took a shit off the bed. Okay. Sweet, one cannon shot, like, my entire weapon rack just exploded. Cool, I'm not sure what that was. Nothing exploded either. And it's attached to multiple heavy parts. So I'm not sure how it just, like, immediately blew off my entire front end without doing any other damage. So, like, did it penetrate through and hit my ammo packs? Yeah, I don't know. I know my ammo packs are intact too, so I have no idea. Nothing blew up. Interesting. Well, I guess we're going in for a little bit of a little suicide-y. I see you there. You shall all come with me. Come with me. There we go. A couple hundred damage. I'll take it out. There we go. Interesting. So what are you all attached to? Oh, interesting. Interesting. So this used not to be the case. I'm curious as to how his blueprint changed. It was just attached to those two little things. Cute. So what we could do instead, we could literally just chop that off, and that'd probably be better. How about let's not do it that way. There probably is a longer part we could just slap on there. So if we just attach it to that, I think that would just make it a lot more durable innately. So attached by two there, two there. There you go. Yeah, probably. I wasn't being very careful with this build, but whatever. Could probably fix this up here real quick. I'm not sure what these are for either. They don't seem to enhance anything. Just gotta think, what would be a good way to protect this car up here? Probably shove that back here a smidgen. Alright, so how about I make those 1x6s then? Something like that. Just slap up the corner there. Keep it jacuzzi. Let's see. Kind of keep the bottom part here nice and protected. Just slap on some thick armor plating on the back here. And maybe we'll add on maybe at least one layer of the ultra thick plate. Actually, you know what? We'll just get one of these. I'm curious as to why my mouse is like jittering a shenanigans down here. Scooch that down one. Keep it level with that. Actually, there should be a quarter piece here that I'm thinking of. Let's see. It doesn't quite match up here. Kind of matches up more with the straight up slow part here. And then if I slap that, drawing a huge blank here. Yeah, why not? Why not? Because we don't really need a lot of armor here, we just need some. Because realistically, once our cannons fall off, we're dead, so easy peasy. Don't want to put too much armor on here to make this thing like 10,000 power score. Alright, who else needs armor here? I guess I could put some bumpers up here to make this thing a little bit more protected. Do we want to do bumpers? Could I do something else? I just think these would actually probably do just fine. So I could just kind of do like that. Oh, it's nice and flush, that's why. Okay. let's see what we get on here. I'll just do something like that. Little cover up, nothing fancy. And page. Oops. Yeah, fancy. Do you have a Dem Omnis? Oh, Dem Omnis. I do not have... Actually, I probably do. Do I even use them, though? I do have 4 Omni wheels. I haven't used it, though, since my last sideways build that I was doing with, the sideways caucus build. Haven't done it since then. I've been thinking about doing, like, a Big Ram or ML200 build with the caucuses again. Just because, now that you have the controlled aim where you're pointing, I feel like that would actually be really good. Or especially with the big engine now, it could actually be somewhat useful. I mean, sideways builds where you could do it with legs and having the tank tracks be armor, it was really good at making some supremely beefy builds. So this bad boy should be a decent bit more beefy now. But this doesn't wobble nearly as much. It still has 1,400 points worth of a little bit of durability. Juicy engine. It always is quite nice. Realistically, though, the biggest engine that you're really going to need is just that, those lovely oppressor engines. So good. Just that with the extra turn speed, with how many slow weapons there are out these days, it's just necessary. Especially with how many times caucuses were nerfed. It used to be hilarious to the fact that those things could basically turn instantly. They would just point to somebody and just start instantly dealing damage. It was hilarious. And it used to weigh like over 1,000 pounds a piece. It was like 1,300 pounds. There you are. Just stay there and enjoy the damage. Feel it. Whoops, I did not mean to hit that dude. Alright, Madison, keep coming out. Whoopsies! Just protect that back end there real quick for me. Thank you. Move to a new position. There we go. Do a little bit of extra damage. If not, I can always just capture the point, which is always still helpful. Oh, you're lucky the fucking wreckage was in the way. You chicken up a hot. Yeah, I never talk too much now. They're struggling to follow bots and raids. Yeah, I mean, caucuses are alright. I mean, they're in a good position. It's just you have to do a lot of things to make them worthwhile. Caucuses by themselves are not useful. You have to enhance them with an oppressor engine, otherwise they get outclassed in PvE and PvE handily, especially if there's any sort of movement. And you realistically need to put them on a build that can enhance their survivability, and you have to armor them up like to the teeth to make them not instantly fall apart. The only benefit is that they're a little bit lighter now, but even then, it only helps out so much. But at least now they can properly utilize heaters and coolers, because even though they technically could benefit from heaters and coolers for the longest time, unless the game glitched out, you actually wouldn't be able to get a benefit from the heating and cooling aspect on a caucus, because they just had a fixed firing pattern, but now their firing pattern actually adjusts to the availability of heating and cooling capacity. So it's actually kind of nice. The use is that literally just have like the exact same firing pattern regardless of what happened. And it was only occasionally it would glitch out and accidentally shoot for like a half a second too long, and that would cause it to overheat occasionally. And that was the only time in which a like radiator or cooler would have been beneficial on a caucus. But no, they're solid. Now, are they competitive? Are they going to be able to do like, you know, high-end clan wars? Not really. Can you do a couple of troll builds with them and make it work? Yeah, probably. I mean, if I was to still do like clan wars though, still trying to go like fixed angle machine guns. Especially now with the fact that like aiming can be done with a mouse. Oh my god, that just makes aiming machine guns, especially on ML200s or big RAMs, way easier. That used to be the biggest hurdle, was trying to maneuver your legs and aim at the exact same time, and getting that to synchronize perfectly was super hard. But now you literally just have to set it and it does it for you. It's like, alright, cool, well, there goes like half the challenge. You there, sir? You don't need to exist. Oh, okay. Just get extra beans here. Don't worry about me. Oh! The shotgunners only can do so much. Look at that cute little meta build, though. I'm kind of curious as to why he's using a Harpy, though. Because Harpy enhances explosion radius. I'm not sure why you'd be having it on a shotgun build. Maybe that's just what was available. Loop playlist and shuffle it. Oh, it wasn't on shuffle. That was funny. I wonder why that turned off. I'm actually curious. How many people are playing Crossout right now on... Yeah, actually a decent amount. Not a lot of viewers, but there are a lot of people playing it. As one person playing Apex Legends. That's funny. He's not even playing Crossout, he's playing Apex Legends. Let's take a look, though. Let's take a look at Crossout. Crossout. Let's see. How many people are doing this? Oh, JB Ryder's still doing stuff. Sweet. Filters. Let's do live. Okay, so there are a few people doing it. Okay, sweet. Actually, quite a few people doing it. A lot of people are, for whatever reason, I'm getting a lot of like non-Crossout games in the live section. Weird. I was just because YouTube recommends whatever. That's probably why. I don't know. I've been thinking I was either going to do this today or I was going to do a lot of RimWorld. I've been thinking about doing a biotech playthrough of RimWorld just because of how cool it looks and how it sounds. I would love to do that, but like with a robotic colony. So like that would be cool. A robotic like tunnel colony. Ah, that'd be sweet. What are some of the Russian tubers as well? Yeah, I always gotta set the English filter on because otherwise I'll get a shit ton of that content. Very popular in Russia, Ukraine, and Germany. Like those Eastern countries there, they love this game to the teeth. Don't know why, but they do. It's like War Thunder, but not nearly as much grinding and a lot more versatility. A lot more versatility. And I guess the matches too here are also just so much shorter than an actual War Thunder gameplay. It's like 30 minutes of for one single thing. Now here it's just so much more condensed. Meow. I appreciate you, dude, for slightly pushing me out of the way. Very nice of you. Nice. I am getting absolutely melted right now. Ooh, my car is suddenly a lot lighter. In fact, almost doing hops with the amount of impulse from these Avengers. That is hilarious. No! Let's just peel it back and do some long-range sniping. Maybe we should do this with scopes. Yeah, it's not so popular in the US. Well, I mean, if you always take a look at the Steam reviews, you can always figure out why it's not so popular. It's just it takes a long time to actually go ahead and get everything started on here. Mine! Check out the front of your car. Yo, bitch. But yeah, it's 90% of the time because it's just so grindy and heavy in this game. Like, if I take a look at all my videos on Crossout, my more popular ones are the ones that I'm negative towards it. And 98% of the time, it's just because everyone complains about the grind. If they made the grind much easier, or if they made it super easy to get to level 30, I guarantee you a lot more people would play Crossout. Now, would Targem ever do that at the behest of Gaijin? It's kind of hard to say. Because I wouldn't be surprised if Gaijin was, like, in a way forcing Targem to kind of keep the grind super long in order to actually extract a lot more value out of things like hacks and whatnot. Now, That's totally a conspiracy thing, but I wouldn't be surprised, because Gaijin is the publisher for Crossout, even though Targum is a developer of it. Now, this is what I think it is. Let me take a look. What does the Steam page say again? I think it's Targum is a developer. Yeah, the developer is Targum. Okay, sweet. Although what else games have Targum made? Oh, so they've also apparently made Star Conflict and Blaze Rush. They came out in 2014. Okay, so that was a long time ago. Folk Hero. Release code coming soon. Dance Magic. Interesting. And then, of course, just a bunch of DLC. I never actually played Star Conflict, so I have no idea what that's like. But damn, that's hilarious. It's like they made 3 games and like 70 DLC. I mean, hey, to be fair, I'd probably much rather prefer having DLC, because at least then it's not like loot boxes or anything, because I know they used to have loot boxes in there, but they completely gutted those because they were essentially never used or ever purchased. So, very nice of them. Dun 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 dun. Alright, so how many more challenges do I have left with the cannons? So I gotta do that one more time with the cannons and I'm done with them. Sweet! Then after that we're back to auto cannons, which I can easily do that. Easy peasy. I still got a lot more rewards to go. I still got another 50 levels before I'm done with this. So it's going to be a hot second. And I'll probably need to do some more streaming tonight as well. We'll see though. Let's see. Actually, what is my power score on this build, by the way? 5.3. Okay, so it's not even that high. It's actually a fairly low power score build. I'll be fair, these cannons are like trash tier. What the what is that? It's literally like the smallest vehicle possible with like this rocket launcher shit on top of it. That is the cutest little thing. That's like the glass cannon build of the century. Just stay there in the distance. You there in the distance, I can see you. I don't see anyone else on the sides. There we go. Plop down right on top of the head. Ooh, I took out his wheel, I think. Took out something. Bye-bye, Jamie. There, I'm in like a nice perfect position here for me. Oh, you moved. Stop moving! I'm terrible with this. I don't leave my shots at all. You know, it'd probably help if I'd had this on like a leg build. Ooh, that for some reason did not want to go that high. Alright, sweet. Epic. Epic. I see you there in the distance. Great rate, mate. You, where the devil are you out, my laddie? Ooh. There we go, got a little snipe there. Didn't take up any parts, so he must be having something beefy on there. Okay, getting beamed. Good job, David. I appreciate you. Alright, I got 45 parts there. Fuck, I don't think I did. I didn't get the evader patch either. Nice, okay, so then challenges. So I need to do it one more time. Alright, alright. One more time. We'll see how well it works. Yeehaw, baby! Actually surprised. First time I've actually gotten a subscriber on the channel here. And it wasn't when I was live for once. Just happened randomly one day offline. I didn't even get like any sort of like notification of it. I just randomly got a membership one day and I'm like, hell fucking yeah! That's awesome! The first one I didn't have to actually pay for. That's cool. Almost wish you could be like a real YouTuber. I am real Super Saiyan. God. I did not want to know why the boycotted Chick-fil-A. Get out of here. I don't need that in my timeline. Hey, what's up there, Mads? How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Okay, so why hasn't all this notifications going on there? Why is he spamming me? I still don't know why. I keep getting like those weird limited ads on my live streams. It's the weirdest thing. Probably just because I'm a tiny channel though. That's probably why. I can't see the big man win. I need to add some more music into this playlist too. If you guys have any like copyright-free, like you know, nice amp music here, I'll put it into the playlist here at some point. Can't do any of the Young Scroll stuff there. I'm sorry. I've listened to too much of Young Scroll's discography for way too long. It like triggers a PTSD response in me every time I hear stuff. I start hearing Star in the distance, and I'm like, oh no, oh no. The thing triggers again. Did it magically wiggle its way back onto my playlist? Daniel, damn Daniel. Yep, let's back that bad boy up. Whoopsies. There we go. Just go ahead and keep my backside exposed, because my backside, for once, does not have explosives on it. There we go. Everyone's using those fucking augers now. Oh, there goes my cannons. The beefy boys. Everyone in this power score now is using that, like, Bastion auger bullshit. Cute. Oh, well. Blasted. Took off his weapons. Why not? Look at that, he's just undermounting it. Cute. I mean, that'd be really kind of funny to try. Would it be to undermount these guns? Yeah, not much you can do there. Everyone is doing that meta build, my god. Double auger with Bastion Cabin. It's like 4 or 5 builds in the exact same team. Everyone is just such a big fan of like one build. When that becomes like slightly positive or slightly uncommon, everyone's just all about that all of a sudden. Oh god, Camelot's spamming my shit here. I'm good on that, Camelot. I do not need to have like 1,000 notifications of that all of a sudden. I swear I've unsubscribed from so many channels today. I've at least done like 10, maybe 20. Which for someone who only subscribes to like a few channels a year, that is a lot. It's just a lot of them just like spam so much content. A lot of it is just dribble. And one of them was just sad, like Boogie2988, that dude is like gone fucking downhill, I swear to god. Like, whoever his therapist is, he needs to fire it and get a new one, because goddamn. It is not working for him. He's just like, regressed so hard. On Twitch? No, on YouTube. I actually don't watch a lot of Twitch content. I used to actually watch a fair bit of it a while ago. But like, as soon as I discovered that I can watch old live streams on YouTube that are like, you know, still in progress or like an hour behind or whatever, and I can just watch it at 2 times speed, it has been a godsend. Because otherwise, I could feel myself just like spending hours watching YouTube content like that. So much time on that, and I don't need to. Like live stream content can be fun, but like, only if you can interact with people. Hey, what's up there, Sushi? How you doing? Welcome, welcome. I was surprised the Panda's made a return to streaming. I know. I might do a little bit of streaming here and there. Who knows? I might do a whatchamacallit, like a Rimworld run at some point. I mean, Rimworld has a lot of interesting new DLCs. I haven't played a whole lot around with Royalty. Ideology, I've played a little bit with it, and none with Biotech. So I would love to see what that's like, and to see like what the game really needs to be good for, like mod-wise. Because usually whenever I play like Rimworld, I always like install like 300 mods, and it's like, yep, nope, Probably shouldn't do that. The game has become horribly unstable. And it's like I don't even use half the stuff in the mods anyway. So it just like decreases stability for nothing. Nada. Da-da-da-da-da-da. I can see that dude right there. Yeah, that dude's just sitting right there looking pretty. Alright, how about y'all? Keep doing damage. Cute, thank you. Just keep taking as many parts down as possible. There you go. Sweet, thank you. Ooh. Maybe I should peel this back here ever so slightly. You there. I got range, so I might as well use it on this car. Especially considering like how much I actually have on this. Ooh, underside shot. There we go. You don't need to exist. Alright, where are you going? Just trying to be as cheeky as possible. Cute. Does he have like a dual harpy on there? Yeah, you got a little harpy on there. Cute, my dude. He's trying to do basically the same thing as I'm doing. Out of here. Is it adult only? Nah. I'm not using that many mods. Those weird nudity mods that everyone keeps installing on that. I do not know why people do that. Not quite me. But who knows? They might install all those Jedi mods again. Alright, let's go ahead. Yeah, there we go. Just gotta keep turning it around. There we go. Oh! Wheel is off. Bye-bye, my dude. Out of here. Getting absolutely gouged by an Avenger. How embarrassing. Alright, does that give me my points? There we go, sweet. Awesome. So next we need to do autocannons. I'll do that. Like I said, no disrespect. If you have some intellect. So where is... Could do a Reaper build, because this... Actually, no, wait. I don't think this actually counts as autocannons. Kind of funny if it did, though. It's a drone build, a little melee build, a little autocannon. Ensemble this. Sweet, and then... Actually, no, let's do Thurns. Just because these bad boys are good. Okay, we'll just slap that bad boy in there. We got a nice low ride vehicle, so we should be able to do a decent amount here. No fuel barrels on this though, right? There we go. Sweet done. Yeah! All the firepower. So it's hard to say, do I want to have more damage, or do I want to have... Fine, we'll just go... Let's go raw damage. Let's fucking raw dog it. See what happens. Makes my guns more brittle, but why not? Let the damage seep into it. Because I'll be at longer range anyway, so I should be able to survive. And not need as much of the grizzly build. My build's not necessarily super beefy either, so I can't really like benefit from a high amount of durability. Got spikes all over this car. Just a little crab here, baby. What was the power score on this bad boy? Nearly 7K. Bit high. That's kind of what happens when you use like a radiator plus a couple of heating parts. It's just gonna be expensive. Alright. What we want to do is that we want to kill them over here. Yes. Yes, good job, everybody. Great job. You understand it. The day this game adds in voice over IP, yay. I mean, to be fair, everyone's just going to be speaking Russian. They used to have that in this game. It's a very easy little system to implement. But the amount of times you just get yelled at in Russian, pretty much exclusively in Russian, too. You there, sir? Take yourself there down. You don't need to exist. Beautiful. The bad boy can just deal damage. Oh my god, is that a fusion build? Holy shit. That's the first time I've seen those bad boys in a hot second. It's like a rarity. It's like seeing a unicorn in the wild. People actually still attempting those. Oh my god. Look at that. Someone trying out their own Grommek builds right now. A+ material, my dudes. 4-person, 1 car. You there, sir? Just need to stop existing. Kinda hard though. There's just too many peeps out here. No! Damn it. All I could do. Yeah, we'll see how well this dual build can do. Just gotta continuously back it up, but they got stuck! They got stuck! Rough. Yeah, you know the build? You don't use omnis, you gotta use augers here, dudes. Could work though. They got double millers on there. Millers are pretty dang good. Yeah, it was always it was never like a good quality mic. It was always low quality. And it was never American either. It was always Russians. Like, I think most people didn't realize you could have voice over IP in this game. But like, it was such an underused feature. Ooh. Will this dude be able to clutch it? Ooh. Ooh. I think he just hit those last little remnants. It's gonna be hard. No! They give it a good try. Good try. Nice. I feel it. Let's see what else. I still just win battles and deal damage. Or by dismantling items too, that's funny. I'm not sure if I want to try that. Man, winning an assault battle without being destroyed, what a fucking rarity. I'm trying that, my dudes, but it's just not working. Like, I'm always the person who managed to get killed in the game. Unless you are super passive in Crossout, the chance of you dying in a match is, like, nearly 100%. Or if you have, like, a long-range build or a, like, floating build or something like that. It's just very rare. I don't need to not see that dude dancing to that TikTok dance like a World War II outfit. This feels like cursed knowledge I shouldn't have here. Oh my god. Who the fuck would publicly post that? Why? A fake, like, the fake of Cortez. Okay. Cool. That seems like slightly illegal. You there, you don't need to exist. There we go. And just random dude in the background. Nice. Oh, he's got the avalanche here. That's hilarious. Ooh, cute. Yeah, go ahead. Try to fire it. Try to fire it, boy. Try to fire it. Try to fire it. Try to fire it. I bet you wanted to try that. Give me a Buddha. I'll take it. Yeah, you need a party. Remember when I teamed up with my Xbox buddies and had 90% win rate if we all played something going on about 50? I can see that. Little extra bit of coordination that goes a long freaking way. Alright, let's go back to the old dude arena there. trying to think, what are going to be good here? Yeah, none of these dudes I'm just like feeling. And Jing might be alright for something like this. Oh no, not really. No, not for a build like this, because I'll be missing a lot. Gizzy it is. I said that must have been the dude's first build with that cannon, because he was not like designed for that at all. It was like the cheapest avalanche build I saw. He's like, alright, I spent all my money on this legendary weapon. I'm ready to win every game now, and then immediately just gets fucking dunked on. It's like, I'm sorry, bud. Sorry, I lied to you. The biggest gun in the game will not make you instantly win. I know they've tried it. I know they've tried it. Good luck to you. And all your future endeavors. Oh my god. I swear those AOC just had to be like first post actually. Like, yes please, help me out, I swear. I just need it. I just need the attention. I need the extra thrill in my diet. Otherwise I'll die. Lack of attention kills me. I crave it. Actually, you know what? You probably could say that for those absolute red beard. Oh, what the fuck? Got some Japanese characters in the game? Holy shit. Someone's actually risking it to come all the way over here to the Americans. Because I only have my thing set on to only... the one dude just immediately declines. Alright. Around the back and push him in. To find these dudes, but they're just like all going away from my opposite direction. Well, let's try to actually get some of these peeps down before the point gets captured. None of that, my dude. No! They're coming in with the fucking Omnis! I'm not sure why you're, like, attempting to go medium range with this. Thank you, dude, for pushing me back in. I appreciate it. Good job. Get him, Jam. Get him, Jam. Didn't really help that we were down one person pretty much immediately. Plus, would really help the odds when they don't have a very large team base to begin with. You know what I'd really love to see, though? I want to see them, like, put one of those mega maps back out here, or make it so it's like a regular Crossout game, but they, like, double or triple the amount of players in there. That would be awesome. That I would be all about. I know the game engine, I know, probably can't handle it, but if they could upgrade the game engine to actually handle, like, super large parties or Leviathan versus Leviathan missions that are, like, multiple Leviathans, I'd be all about that. That would be awesome. I just know that it's just super rare. Survivors, please do the dual authentication. Nice. Alright, so challenges here. Having a hard time earning those points. Damn. Still need to do some more damage with autocannons, and I should be say it. I theoretically also could just do this in a PvE mission like this. Do something like that with autocannons. It actually works out just about the same. The only downside is that generally in PvE you need a much more tanky build. You just need that extra little bit of HP. Especially if you're planning on doing Frontier Defense, just because it lasts so long. Fucking 10-minute mission. It'd be nice though if they actually incorporated a little bit more PvE into the actual missions. At least it's like win a battle in missions or PvE. Just having an option would be nice, because I know there are people who, like me, did like playing PvE missions. I know it's very rare, but still a thing. love the synthwave stuff. I don't know why it's called Harrison Ford, but why not? Probably reference to like the old Blade Runner 2039, 2049, something like that. Yeah, so we should be set. Well, because the queue time on Frontier Defense Sim for a plastic mission. I was like, is Frontier Plastic Defense be like ideal? Nice. Hopefully those dudes actually have some co-drivers in there. I feel like 80% of people, though, still regularly forget to put in co-drivers. It doesn't automatically assign to the blueprint. Never actually had an issue with the server disconnects, oddly enough. Despite, you know, how much people complain about them, never really had server disconnects. Back when Crossout first launched, that was a huge issue. But that was back when the game first launched. Like, you disconnect from pretty much every match just because they horribly underestimated the amount of people that would come back and Crossout. Every developer always manages to mess that up. It's always weird too, because you always think just like, yeah, why don't you just like 10x your typical server load and just call it good? But they never seem to do that. Put on those turrets. You guys want to put the level 1s down there just so you can actually get the completing task bonus. Plus then if the thing gets killed. Ooh. Thing still has like the avoiding AI function strapped to it. Bye-bye. You don't need to exist. There we go, we'll take it. These are the long-range version of the whirlwind, or the autocannons. Yeah, they can do decent damage, but you really gotta be like nearly outside of that to make use of that. Especially when you start hitting off those shots though. Oh, it's so good. It deals so much damage. Yeah, see, like these bots are being taking up a lot of their time just trying to deal with the turret. Thank you. I am on fire, baby. Make the music a little bit lower? Sure. Yeah, we'll make that like 3 decibels lower. Let's see if that works. Ever so slightly. I was trying to do it with mouse roll wheel, but it's like it only wants to do it by 1/10 of a decibel every second. It'd probably be alright if I actually use something like Spotify for my music, but I use YouTube since I already have YouTube Premium, so I don't have to deal with like any of the ads. Because I know Spotify is like a feature that makes it so volume is sort of like equalized over your listening experience. Oh, it'll be really awesome to try. Let's do a spark build in PvP or PvE. I just need to get one more spark though. So I need you to perish. Nice. There you go. Easy gun. Yeah, it's always kind of hard to balance the music. Because, like, what it sounds like to me is fine, but then what other people are usually used to, not nearly as okay. Those gotta kind of, like, feel it out, mostly. But then you also don't want the case to come out where it's, so quiet that it's just me talking. There we go. Definitely getting my damage for this time. Only did the one mission. Nice, I'll take it. Oh, who the fuck is upgrading these to, like, level 2? You bastards. Just let them die, they'll be fine. This one's a bit obnoxious, so it's, like, right behind the, little boat here. Can I do it from behind? Yes. My car was running backwards. Take him down. Yeah, you see it's only 5 points per turret. So ideally dealing with like level 1s is very good. That is unless you can you have just an abundance of points and you have no way to use, then you're just gonna have to force to be upgraded to level 2. Because some of these turrets are like so not hit at all to the point where they never destroy. Are never destroyed. Good, got him. Ew, that my dudes. I'm not sure why that dude's just going in full ram mode onto these cars. Because these are the ones where it's not really a good idea. They just got a little bit too much meat on them. And always have shotguns and fire. Just a little extra for the pass. Alright, done. Who else is out here? I wish I had my radars on because I have no idea where they're at. Yeah, you do get the points for repairing down. Which is alright, although I wonder if there's like a minimum repair requirement before you can actually get a point from it. Ooh, very nice. There you go, just stay right there. You think you're the meta now? Now that you've got yourself this goddamn augured. Alright, let's go ahead and slap a new boy on there. Yoink, I'll take it. Might as well slap it upgrade number 3 because I already have abundance of points. Take it down. I feel like those things should upgrade, like you should get 15 points for doing a level 3 turn. Especially considering it just gives you, it costs much more overall repair material. Tower's still doing alright though, 95%. Not bad. Still not as bad as the days when you used to do like these point defense missions, and it used to be legitimately everyone would be flawless victory, just because it was so easy to kill the bots before they actually got to you. No cannons, please. Look at that. Over 1,000 damage with one car. Why did he random? My god. My dudes. I'm still my first car. How are you all dying? What are you doing? Let's not go in there. Yeah, that's what I thought, baby. They were just face ramming that shit. What was that? Oh yeah, I'm just gonna go with the bot that's just full of melee weapons and shotguns. Great idea to melee it. Just A+ material there, my dudes. Oh, where the fuck is this one dude remaining? I guarantee he's like locked in like some random position. Alright, where is he at? Yeah, the one dude might have DC'd, that's fine. But where the fuck is the enemy AP? Yeah, oh my god.
Sorry, wasn't long way off. Here, Bethesda.
I guarantee you he's stuck shooting something.
Interior wide. I got 16. The tail. I missed 25. We go.
Alright, where the fuck is he at? This is the one time where having your radar is useful.
Me. I'm the fine
To the random glitched out frontier defense.
That's what you get for running. You're out. I'm sorry, but I'm not talking out to run over when I say in the
Sweet.
It's me.
Sweet. Where the fuck's it at? Ah, here it is.
7-6 figures. You'll talk about your
Yeah, just a random dude trying to do long-range artillery from the back and just completely biffing it. Nice. Better than fine now. The bots have less HP. Yeah, it's not too bad. Like I said though, PvE used to be way faster though. Like the long missions used to be convoys and those lasted like 8 to 6 minutes. But now it's not uncommon to have PvE missions last in excess of 10 minutes. Like the equivalent of like 10 times your average PvP mission, which is hilarious to me. That is that long. I actually was still wondering though if PvE missions are still less rewarding overall than PvE missions or PvP missions. I mean, there used to legitimately be some PvP mission or PvE missions that would actually cost you money to actually play overall. So like those entry-level copper missions, like easy missions, would legitimately just not even be worth playing. For one, just because it took so much time, but two, if you actually purchase fuel to do it, you legitimately would be losing a money equivalent. Because of how little copper resource there is now. Although considering now that you can get copper from PvP for free, there's no reason to ever actually, do those easy PvE copper missions. When's Chase coming back? Never. They can't stop the people who can easily cheese that thing with melee builds from doing that, so they're just going to be like, yeah, you know what? It doesn't exist anymore. Too hard to balance. I mean, that's basically the thing with any of their PvE modes that have a bit of an easy way to complete them. They'll just be immediately thrown away. I mean, it used to be that... I'm trying to remember the one where you have to, like, kill the Leviathan after going to 3 points. I can't remember what that was called. But that one used to have a little bug where you could throw in fire into the area where the Leviathan was being built, and the Leviathan would basically be dead before you even completed everything, just because they would melt it to smithereens. So this cut takes about 1.5 minutes. Could do it that way, but you're not really doing that for like the resources. You're doing it for the badges, which, hey, all for that. Badges, you need that money. There used to be a time when I'm all about that badge grind. Yeah, I really do not care too much about that. Good way to make some good early money, just since you can get a bunch. Especially with that epic chest. Oh, so nice. Just get a few epics out of that thing. It's worth it every time. Still, a bit of a long grind, but nothing too bad. Especially if you don't have the ability to do clan wars, it's a bit rough. Yoink. Am I still my first card? This is impressive. The fact that this bad boy has managed to live this long. Eh, no money for that repair. Thank you. Just stay right there. And you don't need to exist anymore. I will say though, definitely a lot more engaged though than when I was using caucuses in like the old PvE missions. Convoy with regular old caucuses. God, that shit was just literally follow the vehicle and you'd be fine. Heck, there was even an idea for a build I wanted to do where I would just have a caucus, and then I would harpoon myself to the convoy, and then just be dragged along while my caucus was doing damage. And I was like, I could legitimately do that, and just go AFK in a PvE raid. That'd be awesome. But now they got rid of the auto aiming feature out of caucuses, so I mean that was years ago. But the fact that that was like a potential possibility was hilarious to me. Back when bots had unlimited engagement range. Talking about the like little drones that you could summon, being able to hunt you down from across the map. The fucking fuses. Oh, that was rough. Look at that, sir. Give me the toes. Don't need it. We got the one Leviathan in the back. I see you. Ooh, almost one shot of the dude. Not bad. I just gotta sit here. Let's not go to that dude. Oh, please don't let him touch that. He can actually legitimately melt that tower down easily if he wanted to. Nice, good job. Just keep backing it up, backing it up, backing it up. Nice. Somehow I did over 1,000 damage there. I must have popped a barrel or something. Nice. Number one place. By how much? Damn, I got first place by a long shot. Jesus. That was funny. Alright, I'll take it. Nice. Nice. Destroy 1,000. Destroy 100 parts using autocannons. Or course or guided rockets. Okay. So it's going to be another autocannon build. Oh. Reported. Too good, man. You're too good. I'm tempted to do that just with the cyclones. Maybe I should get back those. Cyclones now on ML200s with the auto aiming feature. That would legitimately be like the creme de la crop right now. That honestly would be awesome. I used to make cyclones, a bunch of them, because they used to have a really high value that held really well. So you could legitimately make a cyclone from scratch and make a couple hundred coins off it. All I'm curious, cyclone. What's the crafting margin on that? Negative $800. Okay. So cyclone not doing too hot. Yikes. Alright, so what I really need then, one more spark. Damn. Damn. Look at these idiots here. Legitimately, this dude could cut his buy order by nearly 70 coins. And this idiot here could drop it by nearly 100. So, like, these two idiots alone are rising the price like a couple hundred coins. My god. What is this dumbassery here? Alright, so I'm gonna slap mine in for 2353. 2353. Oh, of course! My inventory space is full of crap. Ah, god damn it. I need to get more blueprint, not blueprint, storage expansion. Oh, I need to buy more. So, I might as well buy like another 5 of these, to be honest. 9344. 93444. I need a lot of them. I just have so much garbage in my fucking thing here. None of this takes up any space. Oh god. The devil's calling me. 1 second. Yep, no idea what that was. Alright. So I have all that garbage I can't do anything with. Let's see, can I use these? Nope, I still need more of these, so I might as well buy another 5 of these, to be honest. 195.02. We'll just slap on an order for 5 of that. The nice things of being slightly wealthy within Crossout. Oh, sweet repair kits. What does receive mean? Oh, I have repair kits, I just can't sell them. Fuck, I wish I could sell them. Because the only time I ever use repair kits is when I sell them on the auction house. And it looks like right now, because repair kits are being given out free, the price of them has tanked. Wow, that's rough. Alright, so what's a good crafting margin right now? The Omamari, it has a crafting margin of nearly 800. Jesus. The Miller with 200, the Heather, the Therms, and the Reapers. Yeah. It's unfortunate that a lot of these things cannot actually be crafted. So, like, I would actually consider them only craftable if they actually come from the, like, base factions. And I don't think the Miller can be crafted right now. Other than, like, a temporary crafting. Let's see. Yeah, something around there will probably be able to craft them. And I think I'm good on Nidhogs. Never a big fan of shotguns, although their ability to strip weapons is so good. I guess I could try to sell some of my... Where is it? I guess I could try to sell some of my... Where are they at? My 24 crickets. So theoretically, I could actually sell them for a profit right now. Why don't I just go ahead and actually put them on the maximum marketplace here? I'll just sell 10 of them. We'll see if anyone picks them up. That'll be hilarious, though. But what it'll do is that it'll just clear up some inventory space for me. Sweet. So that's what I wanted to do. So clear up some inventory space. I'll slap in a buy order, so 2353. So 235201. I'm having a hard time thinking about this. I'll put this in here. 2352.01. So 2352.01. All you need to do, just increase the price by 1 penny. Nothing ever higher. Why anyone jumps up the price 100 coins at a time, I do not know why. It still baffles me why people do this to this day. It's like, do you guys not have like the extra 2 seconds to like change the price to something reasonable? Are you all like soft in the head? Because I think you might be. Actually, do I have the... I do have the machinist cannon, that's nice, but I want to try the master cannon. Ooh, so you legitimately could slap double limited angle machine guns on here with big ram legs. Ooh. Yeah, like it doesn't matter, it's just insta. You could insta-buy too if you want to do that, but that'll cost you a couple hundred more coins. I am hella cheap like that. Reminds me of this one post I saw on, it was either the internal forums or Reddit once, where some guy was complaining about, like, buying every pack in the game, spending hundreds of dollars, but his account was worth nothing, because what he would do is that he would constantly buy and sell items all the time, using quick buy and quick sell, and would fuse items left, right, and center, to the point where he had no account value left, despite just blasting every pack in the game. Like, he was just being absolutely reckless with his money, and it was blowing my mind. It's like, how? Like, how do you have hundreds of bucks to spend on Crossout and are just that dumb? Like, it legitimately blew my mind. Just how much he spent. Hundreds of bucks in this game. To be fair, I'm not that far behind, but, like, I only buy my packs on sale, and I think I've only bought Premium Time once, and that was also on sale. And I really don't fuse things unless there's, like, a fusion event going on, and it's usually only the blue tier items that I'm fusing. Buy packs and Crossout. People buy packs. People do buy packs. And I've bought packs before, too, but that was only because it was on sale for 50% off, and it was worth a really huge value at the time. So, like, that was the only time I ever did it. But then after that, it's just like, yeah, no, I'm not going to buy, like, a $60 pack. Sure, the garage may look cool, but I am not going to get $60 worth of value out of that. Like, I could play RimWorld and get a $25 DLC, and that bad boy is worth a lot. And I wouldn't mind paying for a Crossout subscription. It's just that it barely adds anything for me into this game. Sure, it gives me, like, theoretically some of the best bang for your buck, but it's legitimately the only best bang for your buck when you buy it on sale. Like, it doesn't add, like, any extra gameplay features or anything interesting. It doesn't, like, change the map. You don't get cool aesthetics or unlock the ability to buy other cosmetics. Yeah, brand new AAA game. Hell, you could buy some discount games, go on to g2a.com, find some Steam keys for whatever game you want for half the price, and you can get a bunch of stuff there. Like, I would, whenever I played RimWorld, I would always have a G2A link to my store page, so that you guys could just, like, use the link to get into G2A. You buy all the keys from there, plug it into Steam, and, like, I would get a couple of bucks back from it. That was just awesomeness. Sure, people are a little bit hesitant about G2. They're like, oh, it's just full of scammers, but it's like, hardly. Some of them, maybe, yeah, sure, but it's going to be the case with anything. It's like the same thing with Amazon, Walmart, Best Buy, since they all offer people to post on their pages. Yeah, but you just got to lay a blanket statement like that. Yeah. Ooh, Sergey! You cheeky cunt! Oh, I'm gonna blast off to the side here. Thankfully, the front of my car is pretty beefy, so I don't have to worry about it losing too many parts. You there, sir! Don't need to live. The dude is just letting me eat his butt cheeks. Awesome, I'll take it. And you there, sir. Don't need to exist at all. Cute. And this was just going straight for the bot and taking himself all that juicy damage. I think that Therm is having a hard time shooting downwards. He's even doing alright. I'm kind of curious as to why it's like consistently blocking itself from firing. Set packs at 60 bucks. I mean, it's a decent value with like the great cosmetics you're getting, but like I just never found cosmetics on garages very compelling because it's like a cosmetic that only you can see. It does offer like some functional changes in the environment, but it's like eh. And then they also inflate the value of it by adding a bunch of coins. But again, coins to a pack is rarely ever where the value comes from it. It's mostly from the price of the parts. So like I never thought about buying packs. That and like it's super hard to justify buying packs. I fucking hate they all have it in cross crowns now. Oh, if you want to buy the 50% off, you must use the cross crowns. Oh, I'm pretty sure, isn't cross crowns still like a 10-for-1 ratio? Yeah. I always go by the lowest ratio possible, so it's 10 crowns per dollar. So you can always just move over the decimal point one value. So instead of this thing being worth 60 bucks, it's only worth 30 bucks. Instead of this thing being worth 90 bucks, it's only worth $53. Like, this thing is nearly full price. Oh, don't worry. You get 3 days of premium time, too, in there. 120 coin value, baby. That's hilarious. What did I even buy? Oh, about Blueprint. Sweet. The Immortal Warrior Pack. Originally $70. Now worth only $35. Right. I actually wonder if the pack's value here is actually still valid. I guess apparently it's worth it here. It's still based in USD though. It doesn't tell you based on cross crowns, which is probably all right. Yeah. Clown coins. Yeah, I know it's always like that. There's a reason why they always have it, so you know, the best value is the one where you have to spend $100 in it. Yeah, sure, technically you get 50% more cross crowns than what it is, but like, no, it's just not what it is. I don't fuck with packs that do that type of cross crown things. The only time I'll ever buy a pack is when it's regular straight up dollars. I can buy it and that's it. I don't need a secondary currency called cross crowns because I'll always will have a little remnant of it. I will only buy things like this that actually have a straight dollar value associated with it. That's it. And then the ones that are discount, 2,400. Wow, this deal is only available for another 2,400 days. How many years is that? Divided by 365. It's only available for another 6 years. Oh, that's hilarious. You got a discount going on for 6 years. You better come claim it fast. And I love how like they have these nearly 5-year-old packs. That's funny. These are the OG packs you used to be able to buy when you first got into the game. This is the only way you can actually get the Carapace cabin right now. Which, actually not that expensive. I thought it was going to be worth a lot more, but look at that. That bad boy tanked down in price. Yeah. But I mean, I understand why they do it, though, because it's a great way. It generates free money for no additional work. Legitimately generates just free money. It's like the same thing with, like, gift cards. The reason why gift cards are even a thing, as opposed to just, like, giving your person money, is that 30% of people will never redeem their gift cards. So that's just free money that someone just gets. Free money. It's amazing. It's like I try to like stay away from all that jazz. It's like if I'm going to go down the road and give you a gift card, it's like, you know, I'm going to give you a gift card to something that you actually use. Now, I actually ran into some bullshit situation in which I couldn't redeem a gift card because I was not on the correct continent to redeem my gift card. I'm like, what? What? So I can't use this gift card because, oh no, you don't offer it. So you, whatever fucking state. It's like, cool. Alright, dude. I appreciate you, but you just need to stop just like fucking randomly doing a 3-point turn. Yeah, so you deserve that. Yeah, this dude is just going fucking the hog wild. I'm not sure how much damage you're gonna get done doing that, but you do you, boo-boo. I see him in the distance. It's like all the enemies are like perfectly aligned behind the towers, just for me not to be able to actually hit them. You just need to sit there and enjoy all that nice level of damage. Do over 1,000. Oh, Emma, you harbiton? Alright, sweet. Thank you, my dude. Oh god, I just got kaiju in the back. No! I blame that one dude. Gotta go good stream, baby. Alright, well, thank you, my dude. Thank you for stopping by, and I'll see you next time, my dude. Take care. So what actually is the best pack right now to actually buy? Sort by price per USD. The Standard Catalina pack, oddly enough, with a value of 226. Not bad. I mean, it actually beats a lot of packs. Like, there are a lot of packs that, even on sale, are dog tier. That are just garbage. So I'd actually even double check. Even if a pack is on sale, it's not even guaranteed that's actually good value. There are just some packs that are literally worth nothing. Especially those packs that like don't have any unique weapons. I really understand the value proposition for any of those. So I need a light cabin now. Nice, okay. Light cabin, need to do a bunch of points, and then just win a battle.
A stranger.
Okay. Because this one's a medium cabin, technically.
I'm on the lamp.
A lot of these are going to be medium cabin. These are all Toreros. That's the Torero. That's the... I think this is the Omni.
1, 3, 3, 4, 3, 9, 4, 2, 3.
This one's the only light one I have here. Medium again. Medium. Light. Holder, I think, is light as well, technically. Heavy cabin, the first time. I rarely use a lot of these smaller builds. That's funny. Which ones do we not happen on the radio? That's funny. Trying to think. Sure, why not? I haven't done a melee build in a hot second, so why not give it a try? I'll add that in there. We'll do the bots for real quick. This one should be actually really quickly just because of how much damage this bad boy can do. Oh, that's beautiful. I think we'll do this for a couple more levels, and I think we'll call it good here today. Well, how many levels have we gotten? We're up to 27 here, so we're not that bad. Realistically, 2-3 more days of light grinding, and I'm going to be there at maximum polar lights level. Get all my loved lighters, and then maybe I might be able to craft something here. Probably just want to do the Arbiter, to be honest. Probably just the Arbiter. The rest of these really don't appeal to me.
I'm sorry, friend.
Oh, yeah, I ain't buying that shit. Out of here with that.
She's already mine. But girl,
what is my power score? Only 4,000. So itty bitty baby build.
I'm a heartbreak.
Yeah, let's see everyone else in here.
I'm a heartbreak.
We just got little tiny cars, little baby cars. This thing is only so fluffed out just because it is like legitimately full of nothing but the lowest HP parts.
Please don't get touch.
I'm just gonna wait for them to roll on in.
I'm a heartbreak.
Alright, no, they're going straight in. Okay, okay. Going straight for the booty hole.
I'm a heartbreak. On the next
let me in.
You still got their
Let me gobble your pot.
I'm sorry, babe.
The car is having a little bit hard time turning. There we go. Yes. Let me consume.
He writes your letters.
Delicious.
He thinks about you every night.
This car is actually looking pretty fine, if I do say so myself.
I'm sorry.
I'd be alright if my turning was a little bit better on this thing.
You're no longer on my mind.
It's just I'm not used to cars being this small. Usually you have much wider deference here. They can do fucking backflips. Nice.
Babe, please don't
Boom.
get too touch.
I apparently got any of the challenges done.
I'm a heartbreak.
Of course, now I need to do shotguns.
Heart to hold.
Nice.
Heart to touch.
Well, I guess the shotgun build it is.
I'm a heartbreak.
Do. Where you at, bad boy?
Please don't get too touch. I'm a
Zoop.
heartbreak.
Try that out here.
I'm a heartbreak.
Because I would like these new modified wheels.
And heart to
I do kind of like these new
I'm a heartbreak.
stylings on these small
I'm
tracks.
a heartbreak.
Do the quad Vushi. Sorry, my dude. Great. That's all I remember. I remember actually where the sorry key is. Maybe we need to bind an S or something. Just let me gobble up these points. Bye-bye. You don't need to exist. Bye-bye. Like, when you actually get, like, proper alignment for these parts, they do a shit ton of damage. Like, that's, like, the benefit of it. That's why I'm thinking probably the Augur is probably big into these things. Just because the turn radius on them is so tight. And the control on that is just basically unparalleled. Bye-bye.
Hey, please don't
Panther? Where the fuck are you, Panther?
touch me. I'm a heartbreaker. I'm a heartbreaker.
There you go. Where?
Heart
It's like completely vanished.
and heart to
But I'll take it.
touch.
3 points for the sector
I'm a
capture.
heartbreaker.
Nice.
I'm a heartbreaker.
I'll take it.
Hey, please don't
So much damage was that?
touch
Hey,
me.
finally, now I'm actually earning
I'm a
points too.
heartbreaker. I'm a
Oh, that's bad.
heartbreaker. Heart to
Alright, do a few more patrols to get that 5-win mission. I think we'll call it good.
I'm a heartbreaker. I'm a heartbreaker.
That's good enough for me. Doesn't allow me to actually rest my voice. Now that my, like, fucking lozenges are just not working. Don't want to accidentally strain this too much here and actually start losing the voice. This perfect, sultry radio voices. It's the only way I keep food on the table. Go out the side of the streets in bags for a fiver. Things are just magical. Well, there actually is a guy that actually did become a radio host after getting famous on. It was either like a Vine or a TikTok, where he just had like an absolutely fantastic voice, and it became like a radio commentator. I'm not sure how well that ever turned out for him. I think he actually did decently well in the end. Gotta find like a follow-up to that story. Whatever happened to the man with the golden voice? Beautiful. So 400 points. There we go. Just stay right there. I still love that spider cabin though. The spider cabin is still gotta have some of the absolutely best aesthetics for a cabin. I swear that bad boy just looks so good. Beautiful. A killjoy, that is kind of concerning. 1900 points, Jesus. It's inflating my ego, man. Oh, that cabin sounds nice. Whoopsies. No, god damn it. You took him away? Sweet. Nice. Like, it's just so hard not to do patrol when it comes to actually leveling up the mission. It's just so much faster. It's literally night and day difference. The difference between going at a fourth of the pace versus a full pace. Oh. There's a reason why, like, I was almost able to legitimately do the entirety of one season in a 1 8-hour stream. It was like a 4 or 8 hour stream. I was able to basically blitz through the entirety of a season. So good. I imagine now, just with all the quests being a lot more general, you probably could legitimately, if you wanted to, grind out the entirety of a season in a single day. I wouldn't be surprised if you could do that. Ugh. It's like, it's a nice contrast to, like, playing the fucking Dota 2 seasons. And it's like, you couldn't even get to the end of the season of that if you wanted to, unless you paid hundreds of dollars of that. Oh my god, dude, you just ass blasted me with that fucking full frontal bullshit, Anthony. My god. Anthony's doing deep with that. With, like, the absolute perfect turning that little engine offers you now. Oh my god. You do not fuck around with that. Why just Anthony melts this dude? You got a shot off there to disrupt it. Good for him. Anthony fucking melted me. My god. Impressive. Damn, Daniel. Oh god. Keep alive, boys. Keep alive. Oh, that one who's just in the back there pecking. Not bad. Interesting use of the pyre, though. Interesting. Has Michael gotten a single shot off all the way at the ending team from there? Oh, he got 17 damage. Let's see. Oh, it kind of works. Like, he's getting 0 damage off there. Nice, now he's out. This may be the first time we actually lose a patrol mission today. Good job, my dudes. Should be alright. Oh, wow. Look at that damage. Holy shit. That dude just did like 2,000 damage. Not bad. Could it still work? Oh, I don't know. He's really just keep focusing on the points. There we go. Yeah, just gotta worry about those drones. There you go. So now he can work. The unfortunate thing is that unless he can kill these 4 bots in the next 20 seconds here, they're gonna win technically by capturing more successfully. Yeah, not gonna work. Yeah, kill Ethan, my dude. Might as well get the 3 points out of that. Oh, well, he give it a try. Technically won, but we didn't have enough time. No, he had more success with base capture. That was fine. I'm not too worried about it. Did over 1,000 points still. Nice. I'll take it. Sell or buy 10 minus on the market. Damn it, I just did that too. Well, I doubt I'll be able to sell my 10 of those crickets for that price. If I did, that'd be hilarious. Hey, sweet. I'll take that. Nice. 16 legendary stabilizers. I'll eventually get to the point where I'll use those. But anyway, I think I'll call it good here, everybody. So we managed to actually get ourselves up all the way to level 28 here. So not too bad. A few more days of this lovely grinding, and I think we'll be ourselves A-okay to get started here. I want to thank you all again for joining me this fine, fabulous evening. If you enjoyed this, follow whatever platform is your favorite around that YouTube and that Twitch. You also have Twitter and Discord down below if you want to get notified whenever we go live, as well as join the community. Well, yeah, I want to thank you all again. There's also a join down there below if you're on the YouTube side of things. Only starts at 99 cents there, so pretty excellent if I do say so myself. Got some handcrafted emotes by yours truly. But I want to thank you all again, guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye.